about the avoiding self. The
Okay.
avoiding self we can identify by the middle finger coming out of the palm in an angle.
Okay.
You see, just for an example, look at the schizoic temperament. You see, this is the palm, the middle finger comes out straight. And this is an open hand. The middle finger comes out straight from the palm.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and here, well, here you see it really strongly also here. It comes out of the palm in an angle. Actually, these two fingers also, they come up in an angle towards the index finger, which means towards the conscious area, okay?
And as far away from the inner world as possible.
Exactly.
There
That's why it's the avoidance. I'll talk about it.
Interesting.
Over here, you can see over here, the ring finger is straight. Over here, the ring finger is straight. And these really come out of the palm in an angle. Okay? So what it means is really quite obvious. The avoiding self it means that the person will do anything to bypass his inner world. Okay?
So an example would be?
He will invest all his energies in the outside world, not in his inner world. Okay? He will shut down his inner world and invest all his energies in the outside world. Also, being very busy, adolescent, was, I wouldn't say traumatic, but made him feel very inferior, made him feel shame, guilt. We'll always come back to shame and guilt. But made him feel inferior, that something is wrong with him. So he needs to avoid those painful feelings of his inner world. Maybe even in his adolescent life, he felt really stressful and he didn't know how to handle the stress, the emotional stress. So people, it's a defense mechanism. Always look at those things as defense mechanism. Some people, their defense mechanism will be to isolate themselves, their persona. Their main balance is going to be in their persona. And these people do everything to bypass any chance of them being in contact with their true self.
Oh, wow.
In many cases, these people also, as children, because of circumstances, maybe criticizing parents, or they didn't feel that they could be loyal to their core identity. So it's also a kind of they're running away from their core identity.
Literally, it's it's so far in the other direction. It's like, it looks like it is running away. So I like that. Okay.
So what happens is by bypassing their true self, because it's the self, they may benefit of not being hurt, but they lose